Hey guys, what's up? So today's wash day. No. If you're black, you understand why I'm doing this. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to ow. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl here, Bex20. What? And I'm back at it with another video. If this is your first time seeing me, my name's Bex. My name's Becca. My name's Rebecca. You can call me whatever you like, sis, but don't call me Beck. Oh. So today is wash day, and you know we dread this day, blah blah blah. So make sure you guys go ahead and watch my last video of me taking my 2-month-old braids out. Yeah, this hair is from 2 months, but baby, it's a long and it's flourishing and abundant. Y'all know I can carry a little tune or whatever. Well, if you don't know, now you know. We're gonna get to washing my hair. I know I did a video previously about my natural hair and all this, and then everybody like was trying to come for me, and like y'all really don't get it. So let me just address these little drama bullshit before we actually start. You know, of course you have to fucking do that. I want to make something clear. I said I wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week, and when I meant I wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week, let's just say Monday I wash my hair, I put gel on automatically and some edge control, okay, because we know how thick that is. On Tuesday, okay, by the time it hits Friday, my hair is crusty, okay? It's white, it's flaky, it's nasty. I'm gonna wash my hair again. I'm not gonna just keep putting gel on it and water. That's clarified for everybody who wants to come at me talking about, oh, you did this and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Baby, get your facts straight. I'm not walking around looking like Freddie Flakes out here, okay? That's nasty. But I don't always do that. So the second thing I want to address is people talking about, oh, you cut your hair too much. I know what I cut, and I know why I cut it the way I cut it. Baby, if you don't want to cut your hair that long because you're so worried about your inches and your growth, then don't do it. I know. I'm not I hate when people try and tell me shit and like y'all think y'all know some shit. My hair is back and it's longer than what it was, and my hair has been growing ever since I cut it even more. My hair grew right back to the length before I cut it within 5 months, actually closer to 4 if we're being honest. So it's not that I overly cut my hair. I know what I was doing. Sometimes I have Aquarius moon, and if you guys understand Aquarius is, we just gotta change it up. Sometimes we just want to cut our shit, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. But I didn't want to cut it all off because I wasn't committed to that. I've done that before, okay, in high school, and I didn't like it. I wanted to cut more than I needed to, just to satisfy that craving of actually cutting my hair off. So this wash routine is my normal wash routine. I don't do anything extra. I'm not being extravagant. I mean, this is just what it is. So we're gonna start now. If you guys want to know how I keep my hair long and keep it growing, keep it flourishing, how I take care of it during wash day, then keep on watching. The first thing that I did already is in this spray bottle, I actually have aloe vera. I have fresh aloe vera. I would either use fresh aloe vera or this in here. I actually have this item in my fridge right now, but I'd rather just use the fresh if I have it. I went ahead and I put it in my water bottle. I don't know if you guys can see the chunks. Sprayed it all over my hair before I took it out because my hair was dry as hell and I wasn't about to break my hair off. If you leave your braids in too long, you need to put moisturizer, or you need to put something on your hair to take your braids out, or else you're gonna have a lot of hair coming out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and shower. I'm gonna show you guys the products that I have been using recently that have been working for me. I know all these products are not the best. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. If you guys want to download the app called Think Dirty, this is not sponsored by the way, it actually gives you a rating on all your beauty products and all that. So I'm in the middle of transitioning. Before I transition over to my new products, I'm gonna go ahead and finish out older ones while I can do more research on that. So as far as talking about Think Dirty and rating my beauty products, here, I don't know if you guys might not be able to see it, but I'll zoom in for you guys so you guys can see. I realized that my products have an 8 rating. You want a product rating of 0, but definitely 2 at the most. 3 is really pushing it. So I realized these products are not the best thing for my hair, and I will stop using them once they're done. So I'm gonna take you guys with me in a shower. It's gonna be a little voiceover. Again, it's gonna be very simple and short. I'm just gonna have my detangling brush and my products as well as clip.
Alright, so the first thing I do when I'm washing my hair is I rinse it, okay? So it takes me a long time because my hair is very thick, so it takes a while for the moisture to just kind of soak up. As you can see, hair long, flourishing, it looks healthy, it's curly, you know, all of the above, baby, because you know what it is. Here is my mane and tail shampoo. That's what I'm going to use here, as you can see. And I'm going to just lather my hands and then I put it in my hair. Now I do not put it on my roots right away. I normally let it soak into the strands of my hair. I usually have to go back in for a second bunch, and then I just throw my head over and then kind of wash my hair backwards, because it makes it so much freaking easier, okay, to do this. And then I kind of just put my hair up into a ponytail as best as I can to kind of lather everything up. So after I do a full lather and then I hit my roots and stuff, I rinse my hair out. This is just pretty self-explanatory. I make sure the roots and everything are rinsed, but as you can see, my is flourishing. Okay, it looks beautiful and it's popping, period. Here is the mane and tail conditioner that I'm using, and what I have to do is I have to split my hair in fours because, again, my hair is so thick, and then I just kind of twist it up and then I end up clipping my hair. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. So here, I'm just saturating my hair, making sure it's all wet and moisturized before I put my conditioner in, because your conditioner won't penetrate and work if your hair is dry. Okay, so you need to have your hair wet. And here we go, we're just starting and putting it in. Use as much as you need. I usually need a lot, so that's why I use that much. And I'm using my detangler comb, and I'm going from the bottom all the way to the root. Okay, so you want to make sure you're getting out your tangles, but going that way because your hair can break if you do it the opposite way, and we want to avoid breakage. We want our hair to grow, and these are the steps that I've used to help my hair grow. Originally I used to finger detangle, but it didn't really help much. But after this, I'm just going to twist my hair up and put it in a little clip, and that's what I do, and then I work on the next section. I know you guys care about length, so this is like a length check without straightening my hair, but you guys could kind of see how long my ish is, and it's pretty long, okay? Period. I do this. So here we are on the next section. I'm gonna split my hair. I'm showing you guys this so you guys can see how thick my hair is. Like, it's a lot of hair, okay? But again, we're just gonna redo that entire process. Wet, condition, you know, put the conditioner in, make sure it's moisturized all the way through, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and add more. Sometimes I end up grabbing 2 to 3 times conditioner. Just depends on my hair that day or how big the section is. If it's a big section, I'm gonna need more conditioner, of course. Scratch your scalp, and stimulating your scalp and stuff, very, very good when you're washing your hair. That's gonna help open your pores and help with growth. And here, I'm just brushing it out. I just fast forwarded this because I already showed you guys, but you guys want to go from the end all the way to the root, okay? And just do it slowly and make sure everything is detangled. And here we go, we're just twisting and popping it up in a clip. And now I'm gonna go ahead and rinse it out after I wash my body off. Not fully, but just enough. And then we're gonna come back into voice.
So now that my hair is washed and everything like that, I lightly went ahead and just rinsed it a little, not all the way through, so there's still some conditioner in my hair. I'm gonna deep condition and wash it out after. I'm gonna go ahead and use that water mixture that I had with that aloe that I told you guys in earlier, and it is in my other video. That way the aloe can kind of penetrate. And then I'm gonna use my 3-minute Aussie Moist for deep conditioning. Again, I remember I told you guys about the ratings. Aussie Moist has a rating of 8, this one in particular. So, you know, make sure you guys research your stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and deep condition with this. I'm just gonna show you guys how I do everything. My hair is like dry, but it's not dripping wet. Let's just say that. So if your hair is a lot thinner, you don't need to section it off, then don't section it. My hair's really thick, so I really don't have an option. It will get tangled by the time I get out of the shower and come here. I forgot to tell you guys, so I usually use this on my hair. This is the frizz free curl mousse. This just helps with detangling because sometimes my hair does get tangled again. If you hear a noise, it's my cat, he's playing in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. This one actually has a rating of 3. It's right here at the top. So this one is something that you could still kind of use or whatever in your guys' routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. It tells you to use 2 or 3 pumps on your entire hair. No. I use 2 to 3 pumps on one section because it's thick. If you guys see white stuff, again, that's just conditioner that I've left on my hair. Rub that on, add a little bit more water to my hair. So I'm just distributing the water and aloe throughout my hair kind of. And I always like to itch my scalp. Not only does it feel good, but it helps stimulate your scalp. So when I go ahead and put my conditioner on, it's gonna help moisturize and penetrate down. I'm gonna go in with a 3-minute moist, the number 8. 8's good though, it's good for abundance, not for other things, but you know, if you're into numerology. Dude, I could totally have a long pony, like pigtail. Look at that. Little girls at school would be hating if my shit was really this long back then. Kidding. I grew up in like a white area for the most part. So I'm gonna make sure that my hair is really coated. This is about the 3rd coat that I'm putting on this. Some of you guys might be like, whoa, that's a lot. Again, we're gonna wash this out because I'm gonna put gel on my hair. So now I'm gonna re-detangle because as y'all could hear, my hair tangled up a little bit. So what happens when you have thick hair. So I'm actually gonna twist this up. And I'm just going to hold it here. I'm gonna add oil in a little bit, but since my face has been breaking out lately, I'm not gonna touch the oil till later, so then that way it won't touch my face. I'm just gonna finish doing the rest to my head. I'll show you again on this side, but then I'll turn the camera off and then I'll come back after I finish the back. Okay, so now that I've put conditioner and I put the water and all my hair is brushed out, I'm gonna go ahead and add this black castor oil. This Jamaican black castor oil. This one, it actually has some peppermint in it. Peppermint oil is really good for stimulating the scalp, good for hair growth and things like that. This stuff has made my hair grow tremendously because it stimulates your scalp, it starts your hair growth, it doesn't agitate necessarily, but it starts opening your pores to your head, so all the moisture is gonna go in your hair. So I'm gonna pour this on my hair. I'm not gonna put that much, but definitely focusing it on the scalp, and then I'm gonna cap off my hair. I'm gonna show you guys how much, like, per section. So that's a little bit more than I usually use, but you guys get the gist. I kind of focus it on the roots. And then for the next, I don't know, 5 days or so, I smell like peppermint. It's kind of how it works. I'm just moisturizing the rest of the oil down the hair shaft, and especially putting it on the ends of my hair is where I want to focus. So the roots and the ends mostly. So I'm gonna kind of just agitate my scalp, itch it a little bit, and then we're just gonna twist it back up. I ended up finding that product at Marshall's. I find a lot of my hair products at Marshall's, and then I go ahead and I try them out and see if they work, and then if they work great, then I end up buying them from the store. That's just a great way to test out product without paying the full price. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my hair just like how I showed you guys, and then we're gonna come back to the final conclusion of this deep condition. Okay, so now that my hair is oiled and the clips are all, hang on, this one's sliding to the left, to the left, to the left like Beyonce. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit more of this, and I'm just gonna put it on my scalp. I always put a little bit in the center, and then on the sides of my head right here. Just kind of helps stimulate my scalp again. I mean, for somebody who is black and has, you know, hair like mine, you know, adding more oil to it's not gonna damage it like that, especially while you're doing a conditioning. So I always save these plastic bags. When I go to the grocery store, Marshall's is the only place that has these. I just go ahead and put it over my head. Look at this, free branding, Marshall, free branding. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing so you guys can see. Come on, bitch. For my next step, I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry my cap. And I just literally sit there and just, I'm not gonna show you guys because it's repetitive, but I do it for like 3 to 5 minutes or so just to heat up my scalp. I go ahead and heat my hair up so that way the oil and moisturizer could actually penetrate. I have really low porosity hair, so if you have a medium or low porosity, this thing will actually benefit you. So that way your hair can actually absorb those oils. I know us, we usually have a hard time with our hair absorbing oils, so this definitely helps, and this is my key to hair growth. Deep conditioning conditioning and this. I will leave this cap on for about an hour 45 minutes and I'm gonna wash it out. But before, about 15 minutes before I wash it out, I heat it up a second time. That's also key for me. But if you have low porosity hair, then I definitely suggest that you go ahead and you just go through with the process. In the long run, your hair is gonna be a lot more moisturized, a lot more easier to work with. So make sure that you guys are going ahead and do that. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and I will see you guys in like an hour. Okay, so now I'm back. I washed my hair out and everything. It was like 3 hours that I actually let that sit, but it's okay. Like, you guys can let your deep conditioner sit longer. Like, it's not gonna harm you or it's not gonna hurt you. Letting it sit longer is just gonna help with your hair and it's just gonna help those things penetrate in your hair. I put a new t-shirt. I know it looks exactly the same, but I swear it's a different t-shirt. I ended up splitting half of my hair. One side is now wrapped up. So like I said, I pulled everything up. My hair is extremely freaking soft now and like the texture completely changed. What I would do is take my hair out and I will add a little bit of oil to it and I add a little bit of this foam stuff. I'm not gonna add too much this time. This is just to coat my hair, just to help with brushing or combing or whatever I decide to do. So I'm gonna twist my hair up, back again, and do the same thing to the other side. So now, as far as braids, if I was gonna go ahead and wear wigs for the rest of the week, then I would go ahead and add moisturizer to my hair and then I would literally just braid it down, comb it in sections, add a little extra oil if I need to, but literally that's it. This is the method that I use when I'm going ahead and putting my hair in a bun, a ponytail, whatever, wear my natural hair out. These are the methods that I use. So that's all, and then I will just put my hair in a ponytail, use the gel like I normally would. I don't like to put too much oil or anything in my hair because it definitely compromises the ponytail and my hair is so thick that it won't sit. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the second video out of a 3-part of natural hair. So go ahead and watch the first one. If you didn't, make sure you subscribe and you hit that post notification bell for the 3rd video of this series, which is just like natural hair and showing you guys how I do my stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and actually put my hair in a bun and show you guys how I get all this thick ass hair in a bun, the methods that I have to use, how I do it. Thank you guys so much for watching.